Thompson residence. Martha Thompson speaking.
Mom?
Michael, is that you? Where are you? How are you?
Listen, Mom, we don't have much time. This is my fourth try. We might get cut off at any second.
I thought the phones didn't work since the attack.
They do sometimes. Mom, listen. You have to get out of Seattle.
How, Michael? More soldiers on the streets?
There's a curfew after 5, and they shoot anyone who breaks it. They shot at Mrs. Flanagan, and all she was doing was...
Not now, Mom. You have
To get out. I don't care how. Maybe you could sneak through the sewers or something.
Good God, through the sewers?
This is my home, Michael, and I'm not leaving it for those Russian pigs to loot. If your father was alive, he'd say the same thing.
Mom, the president has ordered that
What? Michael, I can't hear you.
if we fail...
Damn it! Just try to get out, Mom.
No, Michael, you won't fail, whatever it is. And I'm going to stay here until this thing is over and done with.
Mom! Damn it.
We returned to the outskirts of Seattle where the final assault group was being assembled. The colonel reassumed command. The orders to retake the city no matter the cost. We all knew the price of failure. And so, early on a Monday morning with artillery rumbling in the distance, the attack was launched. Even with our reinforcements, we were way under strength. But what we lacked in manpower, we made up for in determination. We managed to force the breach pretty quickly, and the colonel led us through it into the center of town, near the main Soviet base. As usual, we found ourselves behind enemy lines, overextended, and without reserves. And when the colonel finally called us together for a final briefing, Major Webb took me aside. He might have led us too far this time, Parker, he said. Just be careful, okay?
You're listening to Radio Free Seattle, and today we have a special guest here in the studio. The Honorable Reverend Powell has a thing or two to say about the Soviet occupation. Reverend?
I know that we're in a time of war. My brothers and my sisters, trouble don't last always. Over every mountain and through every valley, we shall prevail. Power to the faint and to those that have no might. Your strength shall be increased. We must never give up. You got to hold on till every battle has been fought and every victory has been won. We're going to shout hallelujah. 'Tis over and 'tis done. So no need to worry and no need to cry. I can see the dawning of a brand new day. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. We're gonna be victorious.
Wilkins Battalion is coming at them from the east, while we press on from here.
Sir, this seems pretty ambitious. How much time do we have?
Not enough. The Chinese aren't very far out. We've only got one shot at this.
I understand, Colonel. But if we tried a flanking move...
Don't you think I've looked at all the alternatives? I've done nothing but that. This is the only way.
But sir, they'll expect
Enough,
us...
Major. You have both been informed of the battle plan. I expect you to do your utmost to execute it.
Sir...
Dismiss. Gentlemen, we have to drive Ivan back into the ocean before it's too late. Wilkins has been held up by stiff opposition, so everything depends on us.
Colonel, we're deep inside enemy territory. We have to stay cautious or we'll be completely cut off.
The time for caution is past, Major. If we don't break the Soviet occupation within the hour, we'll be forced to retreat, and Seattle will be lost.
I understand, sir. I'm just saying. Be careful, Parker.
The captain knows perfectly well when to be audacious and when to be careful, Major. Now get on with the attack, both of you! Parker, first we need to secure the immediate surroundings. You take out that guard post while Webb sets up a perimeter around the diner.
For Wilkins, sir. If we draw too much attention to ourselves, the Russians will be all over us.
Damn it, Major! What part of my briefing didn't you get? We don't have time to fool around. We don't have time to wait for Wilkins. Understood?
Yes, sir. Just be careful, Parker.
Support, moving into position. Heavy support, leaving for the new coordinates. Rolling out. We're set up, heading to the coordinates. Yes, sir. Driving. Moving, sir.
We're available for act. Moving as ordered. Hostiles in our sight.
Unable to comply.
Yes, sir. We got a missile ready. Throw the missile, sir. Yes, sir. We got a missile ready. We got a missile ready. Throw the missile, sir. Light armor initiating combat. Rolling, sir. Light armor attacking the hostile!
Unit standing by, ready to fire. Target confirmed. Fire. Target confirmed. Fire.
Nice shot. Tank destroyed.
Yes, sir. Target received. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Yes, sir. Target received. Affirmative, sir. Firing.
Sheridan, ready for the front! Moving as ordered.
We're set up for heavy fire support. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Firing at coordinates. Launching a smoke. Taking damage.
They've got one of your units.
Unit standing by, ready to fire. Firing at coordinates. Target confirmed. Fire. Consider that building range, sir. Executing order, sir. Gonna level that building. Firing at coordinates.
Unit killed.
Executing order, sir. Not much firing at coordinates. Taking damage. Target confirmed. Fire. Heavy artillery is taking position.
Heading to coordinates. Hold and go!
Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out. We are targeted. We're ready with our AA missiles. Drive quickly. Artillery here. Heavy support leaving for the new coordinates. Rolling out. Moving into position. Damn it, these coordinates were outdated yesterday. Iceman out. Yes, sir. Target received. Target confirmed. Fire. Enabling smoke ordnance. Target tank defeated. Need some heavier moving to the coordinates.
You lost a unit.
Vulcan is ready, sir. Yes, sir. Get away. Heavy artillery. What's your orders, sir? Firing as intended.
They've got one of your units.
We are targeted. Roger that. Iceman is in the pipe, armed and ready. Not much left inside that building. Yes, sir, okay. Heading for that position. Move the AA gun away from here.
Shoot that target!
Iceman here. Buster Martin, nothing but dirt. Out. We're set up for heavy fire support. Enabling smoke ordnance, sir. Firing solution calculated. Executing order, sir. What do you want, sir? Locking and engaging. That'll teach him to hide in buildings.
We're under attack!
Where should we put this engaging?
Well done, Captain.
Setting up the Vulcan at a new position.
Now proceed. Wait, Parker, we need you back at the diner at once. Looks like Ivan is gearing up for an attack. Ivan's attack is underway. They will surround us if we can't fight them off. Get to it, Captain.
Enemy down!
Yes, sir. Rolling. We're getting shot at here! Heavy artillery requesting... Yeah! Rolling!
Hostile target defeated. The perimeter is going to be ours.
We need to get away. Unit standing by, ready to fire. We are targeted. Enabling smoke ordnance. Firing at coordinates. Executing order, sir. Firing at coordinates. Artillery, silence the target, sir. Target confirmed. Fire. Firing at coordinates. Target confirmed. Fire.
A unit.
Yes, sir. Firing perfect. Yes, sir. Target received. Wilco, Iceman heading out with Buster Bomb. Roger, Wilco. Jumper switching to missile. We're set up for heavy fire support. Down and these coordinates were outdated yesterday. Iceman out. Anti-air vehicle here.
Shoot that target!
Providing ground support with our guns. Vulcan needs orders.
No response for this round now! Hot smoke! Target taking flame!
Heavy artillery, what's your orders, sir? Damn it, what?
Sheridan attacking as ordered! Hostile target defeated! Hold down! Incoming bomb!
We're set up for heavy fire support. Enabling smoke ordnance. Firing at coordinates. Executing orders, sir. Firing at coordinates. Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu 9 are out.
In combat!
This is Hunt. Marshal tanks designated as primary target. When should we move out? Now.
Firing at hostile!
Nice shoot. Directed on hostile.
What now, sir? Get that missile locked! Get that missile locked now!
This is Eagle 6. The battalion CP is safe. Good job, everyone.
Anti-air. Fire.
Sir, if we move southwest towards the harbor, we could approach the main base from there and cut off the Soviet retreat at the same time.
Good call, Webb. Parker, your company has the point. Lead us to the harbor. Eagle 6 out. Heads up, Parker. Enemy choppers inbound on your position.
Yes, sir. Where do you want the Vulcan?
As ordered, their fortification is gone.
Heavy artillery. What's your orders, sir? Enabling smoke ordnance, sir. Yes, sir. Target received. Target confirmed. Fire. Yes, sir. Target received. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Target confirmed. Fire. Target destroyed as intended. Firing at coordinates. Firing at coordinates. Enemy disabled. Yes, sir. Target received. Enabling smoke ordnance.
Hostile target defeated.
Vulcan is ready, sir. Moving to the coordinates. Yes, sir. Moving. Drive the AAD. Heading out, sir. Artillery here.
Unit lost.
Enabling smoke ordnance, sir.
We're in combat.
Affirmative, sir. Firing. Target confirmed. Fire.
Keep it up, Parker. Ivan is hurting.
Russians have been busy. The city is in ruins.
I believe we're as much to blame as them, Major. The Air Force has been flying sorties day and night since the invasion began.
We lost the attacking the hostiles. Enemy down.
Those ships are a problem, Colonel.
He's right, Parker. Do what you can to sink those destroyers. Their cannons and missiles will harass us until we're rid of them.
To pieces. Armor holding, give us some orders. Keep on the way.
We set up for heavy fire support. Enabling smoke ordnance.
Less tag for the enemy, sir.
Executing order, sir. Yes, sir. Target received. Executing order, sir.
Abrams, more tracks are moving. Spinning those tracks.
Unit killed.
Gonna burn a lot of our fuel.
Good coordinates, sir. Casualty inflicted. Chaparral got aircraft moving to the leading. Okay.
Fast tracks are ready to roll. Driving to coordinate rolling, sir. Tracks are rolling. Rolling.
Lost a unit.
Our anti-air missiles are very accurate.
Armor ready. Tracks on. We're spinning those tracks.
Launching an AA missile.
All down.
Direct hit on that chopper.
Hostile target defeated. Sheridan ready. Locking hostile.
Unit killed.
Fire that missile.
Parker, what's your situation? I want you on the move and attacking.
Move these tracks now. We're in combat. We're in combat.
You got casualties.
Heavy artillery. What's your orders, sir?
Yes, sir. Armor available. Moving as ordered. Main guns primed. Shells are in place. They got us rolling into combat. Heavy tracks starting to move.
Artillery here. Launching a smoke missile. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Yes, sir. Target received. Target confirmed. Fire. Firing at coordinates. Sir, executing order, sir. Enabling smoke ordnance, sir.
Sheridan ready for orders.
Artillery strike and rolling out. Yes, sir. Driving.
We're available for act. Driving to coordinate. Driving to coordinates.
We're set up for heavy fire support. Launching a smoke missile.
Target overrun. Combat.
I told you to sink those ships, Captain Parker. What are you waiting for?
Firing at coordinates. Firing solution calculated. Yes, sir. Target received. Executing order, sir. Firing at coordinates.
We have half an hour, gentlemen. The Chinese have entered Puget Sound and are now being engaged by our ASM emplacements on the islands. but that won't stop them.
Half an hour until we have to retreat?
Half an hour until detonation, Captain.
Detonation? But how will we get away in time?
We won't, James. We either free Seattle or perish here. Retreat was never an option.
But I thought... Okay. If that's the way it is. Come on, Parker. We can do this. We have to do this.
Enabling smoke ordnance, sir.
What the heck is going? Heading to coordinates. Going to push it, sir. Fire in hostile. Heavy armor got a locked up. Heading to coordinates. Spinning those tracks. Abrams assaulting the enemy. Hostile targeted, sir. Hostile targeted, sir. Hostile target defeated.
Set up for heavy fire support. Launching the smoke missile.
Destroy the target. Abrams formed up. Tracks all moving. Enemy targeted. Hostile target defeated. Heavy trip. Shoot that target. We're going to push it, sir. Kill confirmed. Heavy armor here. Where do you want us? Driving to coordinates.
This is Eagle 6. We've cleared the major part of the route to the harbor. Everyone funnel into the attack.
Keep going, Parker. You know what's at stake here.
That's a confirmed kill. Main guns primed and shells are in place. Moving out.
Artillery strike anywhere, sir. Moving to the designated support zone, sir. Heavy artillery is taking position.
Armor ready. Moving out, driving to coordinates. Armor holding, give us some rolling. We're in combat. Rolling into combat. What the heck is going on? I'm spinning those tracks.
Unit killed.
They got us back fire. Save all at that hostile. Fire in process.
They've got one of your units.
Launch a smoke missile! Target confirmed. Fire. Executing order, sir. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Firing at coordinates. Executing order, sir. Firing at coordinates. Target confirmed. Fire. Yes, sir. Target received.
We lost a unit.
Executing order, sir. Target confirmed. Fire. Artillery under attack! Where do you want our heavy artillery?
We are waiting for your people to clear the way, Parker. What's keeping you?
Abrams warmed up, sir. Driving to coordinates.
They're engaging us! Launch a smoke missile, now! Launching ordnance! Firing at coordinates. Yes, sir. Target received. Yes, sir. Target received. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Firing at coordinates. Firing at coordinates. Artillery! Under attack!
Heavy armor here. We're moving out. We got a target! Take that heat!
heard they were still moving through the suburbs. They might have chosen to pull back, though.
And we'll stay here until the end?
That's right, Major, but it won't come to that. If I didn't think we had a fighting chance, we wouldn't be here.
I'm with you, Colonel. It's just, I think you should have consulted with us first.
You're right, Major. I understand that now.
Take my piece, Colonel. Now let's retake this damn city.
Engage the target! Fire that heat! Heavy armor, blitz tracks are moving. Rolling into combat, rolling around, target overrun. All down,
Close air support bringing in the
Unit killed.
Abrams here, what now, sir?
This is Eagle 6. The harbor route is cleared. I repeat, the harbor route is cleared.
This is Iceman. Cluster bombing.
Now, secure that harbor. We have to make sure Ivan doesn't hit us in the back when we move on. Latest word is that the Chinese just cleared our island defenses. They took some losses, but they haven't turned around.
Those ships have your coordinates locked down, Parker. Keep moving so you don't get hit. When can you call off the strike, Colonel?
When we've destroyed the Soviet main base, High Command won't accept anything less. As long as there's an organized Soviet presence in Seattle, the Chinese will be able to land their troops here unopposed.
But what if we get rid of the Russians and they try to invade anyway?
They won't, Major. For all their strength and manpower, they don't have the equipment to make an amphibious assault. Their only option is to land troops using the Seattle harbor. If they try that with us holding the city, they'll be slaughtered, and they know it.
Understood, Colonel. How much time do we have left?
Almost done.
Enemy units in the target area are neutralized. Target confirmed. Fire. Target confirmed. Fire. Fire! Before it's too late! Launching ordnance!
Webb here. The Russians are using choppers to airlift units into the battle zone.
Parker, you deal with them. Use whatever anti-air defenses you have and clear the air of those choppers. Eagle 6 out.
Heavy armor here, where do you want us?
Under attack!
Enemy targeted. Vehicles blown to pieces.
We'll go. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound. Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles. We're set up for heavy fire support. Rolling out. Yeah, go in there fast!
Down, incoming. We got that tank.
Heavy driving.
Your order. Heat on target.
We lost a unit.
What the heck? Rolling into roll. Armors driving, departing. Abrams here, look out, sir. Fire that heat! Heat on the way! Smoke screen activated. Armor holding, give us the orders. Combat initiated. Affirmative. Heat it is. What the heck is going firing at hostiles? Just heading to coordinates.
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
You got casualties.
Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates.
Spinning those tracks.
Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust.
Hurry up.
Enemy units in target area got hit hard.
Combat.
Roger that. I have enemy tanks on my scope. Over and out.
We're under attack. Armor going to push, spinning those tracks. Target tank.
Coordinates were no good.
This is Eagle 6. have 20 minutes left. Get a goddamn move on!
Abrams here, one firing at hostiles.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs.
Hostile vehicle wrecked. We're under attack! Kill confirmed. Fast tracks are in, driving to rolling. Rolling. They got us targeted.
Iceman here. Cluster bomb hit nothing but dirt. Out.
We're under attack! They got us
Copy that.
targeted!
Those tanks are about to become scrap metal. Hunter out.
Those airmen just keep coming in and I can't do a damn thing about it. Can you help out, Parker? That infantry is making a mess of my rear guard.
Hunter out.
They've got one of your units.
They got us targeted!
Roger. Close air support. Bringing in the goods.
That soldier's a goner.
You lost a unit.
Kill confirmed.
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
Shell driving to
Airstrike
coordinates.
turned target area
Rolling, sir.
into dust.
Unit lost.
Artillery barrage hit for full
Target
effect.
vehicle disabled. Hostile target defeated. What the heck is going on outside? Locking hostile. Fire that heat! Take that heat! Fire that heat! We got that tank. Hostile target defeated.
Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates.
Unit
Iceman
lost.
out.
Abrams warmed up, moving, rolling. They got us targeted. Hold down, incoming.
Damn it, these coordinates were outdated yesterday. Iceman out.
To pieces.
Parker, some help with those choppers would be appreciated.
Roll push in. Sheridan attacking as ordered.
Unit killed.
We are targeted.
We're in combat. Hostile vehicle wrecked. We're in combat.
Roger that. Iceman is in the pipe, armed and ready.
Destroy the target. Sheridan, ready. Engage the target. Hurry up. Heading to coordinates. Heavy armor got a locked target. Heat on the way. Shoot that fire. What now, sir? Abrams assaulting and spinning those tracks. To be
This is Iceman. Coordinates delivered, over.
They've got one of your units.
It was lucky I finally got hold of some anti-air assets, Parker, since you couldn't handle it.
firing at hostiles. We're in combat.
Unit lost.
We're available. Moving out. Moving. Leaving. Medium tank tracks are moving. Target taking flames. We're in combat. What do you want?
Unit lost.
Engage the target. Armor is combat ready. Driving to coordinates.
Unit
Wilco,
killed.
Iceman heading out with cluster bombs.
Incoming. Ready for your command. Tracks are moving. We're under attack. Hold down. Incoming. What the heck is going on outside?
Airstrike completed. Iceman's heading back. Roger, I have knock on
working as moving. Roll and departing. Armor is combat ready. Moving up, leaving.
This is Joker. No hostiles at your specified coordinates.
Pat,
Please
ready for
advise.
action, sir. Kill confirming, sir.
Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Nice man out.
Targeted.
Unit killed.
Hold down! Beams driving to coordinates. We're under attack!
Nice man here. Mission completed. Out.
Pat, ready for action, sir. Standing by with
Unit lost.
phosphorus. We're under attack! Medium tank attacking the enemy.
This is Hunter. I just strafed the target area. Over.
Down, incoming! Fast tracks are rolling, so leaving. We're under attack!
You got casualties.
They got us targeted. Got a wrecked hostile tank. All down, incoming!
This is Hunter. Hostile tanks designated as primary target.
Abrams here, what now, sir?
The area was clear of enemies.
We need
Hunter
orders.
out.
Heavy armor got a locked target. Enemy targeted. Tank working as tracks all moving. Soft target engaged and defeated. All down, incoming! Heavy armor here, we're heading to coordinates. Target overrun. Abrams assaulting the enemy. Spinning those, heading to coordinates. Hostile target defeated. Fire that heat! Pop me a smoke screen. Armor holding enemy.
Unit
Shoot
killed.
that target. Rolling into combat. We're in combat.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs.
Sheridan ready for the front. Heading to coordinates. Your order. Going to push it,
Unit
sir.
killed.
This man is rolling her out.
Yeah, enemy units in the target area are neutralized. Iceman
Going to
out.
push it, sir. Rolling her. Rolling. We're under attack.
Roger. Close air support, bringing in the goods.
Sheridan ready for war. Moving out, leaving. Driving to coordinates. We're under
Unit lost.
move to that perimeter.
Airstrike turned target area into dust.
That tank is through. They got us targets here. Rolling them, spinning those tracks. Heat on the way.
Tower, this is Joker. Enemy
We lost
left strike
the
Order
unit.
zone.
is going to be ours. Spinning those tracks. Kill confirmed. We're in combat.
Roger that. Iceman is in the pipe, armed and ready.
Kill confirmed. What the heck is going on outside? Enemy targeted. Fast tracks are ready to roll, sir. We're available for action. We're in combat. Rolling, sir.
This is Iceman. Cluster bomb hit with low effect.
We're under attack.
Copy that. Engaging enemy birds in the hot zone.
Armor holding. Give us some engage the target.
This is Joker. No hostiles at your specified coordinates. Please advise.
That's a good
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs.
You got casualties.
Hostile target defeated.
Parker, you do understand understand that the President will order a nuclear bomb dropped on this city if we don't succeed within the next 10 minutes. Concentrate on your objective and do not fail, or we will all die here.
I have 0 enemy casualties.
We're in combat! Waiting instruct, heading to coordinates. Armor's ready to go. Target waiting your orders. Enemy neutralized.
Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out.
Good shot. Keep it up.
This is Joker. I am inbound for some air-to-air duty out.
Abrams warmed up, sir.
Unit killed.
Iceman here.
Yes,
Plus
sir.
promoted. Nothing
Rolling,
concerned.
sir.
Out.
That's a confirmed kill.
Zulu 9 here. We
Unit
copy.
killed.
Firing for effect. Over.
Heavy armor here. Combat initiated. Combat initiated. Attacking. Moving out.
Good work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed.
Destroying the target.
Roger that. Iceman is in the pipe. Armed and ready.
Abrams here. Shoot that enemy targeted. I'm rolling into combat. Moving out.
Airstrike completed. Iceman's heading
Right
back.
on. Abrams one back rolling. Hostile target defeated. Heavy armor rolling, leaving. Driving to coordinates. We are ready to remove to rolling.
You got casualties.
One less tank for the enemy, sir. Consider it done, sir. Taking the perimeter. Tracks are moving. Main guns primed and shells are driving to coordinates. Move to that perimeter. Abrams here. What now, sir? All down. Incoming. Heading to coordinates. Nice shot. Tank destroyed. Abrams warmed up, sir. In combat. Heavy armor here.
The harbor is ours and Ivan has been cut off. Now we go for the heart.
Driving to coordinates.
That base will be well defended, Colonel.
I have no doubt of that, Major. Parker, you'll attack from the waterfront. Webb, you will hold your ground and protect his back. Understood?
Yes, sir. I got you covered, Parker. Get on with it.
And Parker, Ivan will have his most elite units protecting that base. Take that into account when you attack.
Abrams going to the firing location. Heavy armor here, where do you want us? Driving to coordinates. Moving as ordered.
Webb, report.
This is Webb. They're coming at us hard, but we're holding. I'd feel better if Parker and his people were inside that base, though.
You heard the Major, Parker. If we don't destroy that base soon, it'll be too late.
They've got one of your
Coordinates
units.
rotated yesterday. Iceman out. Roger, Wilco. Go for switching to missile.
Armor holding, give us some more. Heading to coordinates, got us targeted. Forward into combat. Don't leave that building intact. What now?
No hostile
Rolling
bogeys
into
in sight.
combat.
Joker
They got
out.
us targeted. Main guns primed and shells are in place.
5 minutes Let's make an effort, damn it!
Abrams here. What now, sir?
Roger that. I have enemy tanks on my scope. Over and out.
What the heck is going? Rolling her out.
This is Hunter. Target
Fast
missed.
tracks are ready to roll, sir. Moving out. Moving as ordered. Incoming. Driving to coordinates. Pointing our gun towards the target. Hurry up!
You've got casualties.
Abrams here. What's the push it, sir. Rolling into combat. Yes, sir. Completing.
Roger. Coordinates received. Tank bunker in transit.
Hold down. Incoming.
You've entered the Lion's Den, Parker. Clear those Russians out and finish it. Eagle 6 out.
They've got one of your units.
Attack run executed. Hunter out.
Unit lost.
Copy that. Those tanks are about to become scrap metal. Hunter out. Hostiles in the hot zone are toast. Hunter out.
Armor holding. Give us some orders. Going to push it. Going to push it, sir. Consider it rolling. Hold down. Incoming. Hold down. Incoming.
Retake that position before Ivan fortifies, Parker, or we'll lose all we fought for here.
Let's fire. Stay behind that house. Spinning those tracks.
Unit killed.
Building. Hold down. Incoming. Abrams warmed up, sir. Taxi tracks are moving.
I need you to recapture that position, Parker. Ivan is digging in, and we'll lose the battle if he succeeds.
Armor holding. Give us some orders. They got us heading to coordinates. They got us targeted.
Iceman here. I have 0 enemy casualties.
Engage the target. Build that building.
Unit killed.
They got us going into combat. Enemy target. Heat on target. Take that heat.
Roger that. Iceman is in the pipe. Armed and ready.
They've got one of your units.
Oh, they're going to push it, sir. Don't leave that building intact. Abrams assaulting the enemy.
Roger that. I have enemy tanks on my scope. Over and out.
Sheridan ready for orders.
Unit lost.
Driving to coordinates.
Returning to base for reload. Hunter out.
We're available for rolling, sir. Yes, sir. Armor available. Rolling around. Hold down. Incoming. Sheridan ready for the front.
This is Eagle 6 to all units. Missile has been launched, and all we can do now is wait. I thank you for your trust and your bravery. God bless you all. Eagle 6 out.
Hostile vehicle wrecked. Enemy down. Target overrun.
We returned to the outskirts of Seattle where the final assault group was being assembled. The colonel reassumed command. The orders to retake the city no matter the cost. We all knew the price of failure. And so, early on a Monday morning with artillery rumbling in the distance, the attack was launched. Even with our reinforcements, we were way under strength. But what we lacked in manpower, we made up for in determination. We managed to force the breach pretty quickly, and the colonel led us through it into the center of town.
Those ships have your coordinates locked down, Parker. Keep moving so you don't get hit. When can you call off the strike, Colonel?
When we've destroyed the Soviet main base, High Command won't accept anything less. As long as there's an organized Soviet presence in Seattle, the Chinese will be able to land their troops here unopposed.
What if we get rid of the Russians and they try to invade anyway?
They won't, Major. For all their strength and manpower, they don't have the equipment to make an amphibious assault. Their only option is to land troops using the Seattle harbor. If they try that with us holding the city, they'll be slaughtered, and they know it.
Understood, Colonel. How much time do we have left?
Almost done.
Neutralized. Iceman out. Abrams rolling her out. Going to push it, sir.
The airlift units into the battle zone.
Parker, you deal with them. Use whatever anti-air defenses you have and clear the air of those choppers. Eagle 6 out.
One less tank for the enemy, sir. We're engaged by a tank. What the heck is going on out? Rolling, sir. Rolling, sir. Heavy tracks moving out. Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu 9 are out. Armor holding. Give us some... Rolling her out. Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles. Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust. Heavy tracks are getting well down. Incoming. Tracks are moving. Yes, sir.
Unit
Slow
killed.
but steady. Firing at hostiles. Gonna take two. Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9 are out. All down. Incoming.
Heavy artillery. What's your orders, sir? Launching a smoke
Zulu
missile,
9
sir.
here. Artillery strike completed.
Yes, sir. Target received. Executing orders, sir. Launching heavy ordnance.
Unit lost.
Executing orders, sir. Artillery! Under attack! Heavy artillery, receive coordinates. Fire!
Vehicle. Main guns prime. B-shells are in place. Armor is combat ready. Got a bunch of party. What the heck is going on outside? Fire that heat! Heat on the way!
Unit lost.
Hold down, incoming!
This is Eagle 6. We only have 20 minutes left. Get a goddamn move on!
Enabling smoke ordnance. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Target confirmed. Fire. Target confirmed. Fire. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Target confirmed. Fire. Firing at coordinates. Target confirmed.
You lost a unit.
Hold down, incoming!
Executing orders, sir. Sir, we annihilated that tank.
Abrams warmed up, sir. Driving to departing.
Those airlifts just keep coming in and I can't do a damn thing about it. Can you help out, Parker? That infantry is making a mess of my rear guard.
Armor hold, spinning those tracks. Take that heat! Fire that heat! Smoke screen activated. Main guns primed and shells are in place. Rolling. Departing. Yes, sir. Slow but steady. That tank is through. What the heck is going on outside? Heat on the way. Fire that heat. Abrams is crossing the enemy. Shoot that target. Abrams here. What now, sir? Armor's ready to go. Driving to leaving.
Roger that. Iceman is in the pipe, armed and ready.
Abrams warmed up. Tracks are moving. Tracks are moving. They got us targeted.
Punch them on in for
Abrams going to the firing line. Going to push it, sir. Spinning those. Rolling her up. Armor holding. Give us some rolling into combat.
They've got one of your units.
We're under attack.
We set up for heavy fire support.
Parker, some help with those choppers would be appreciated.
Target tank in place.
Firing at coordinates.
You lost a
Executing
unit.
orders, sir. Executing orders, sir. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Target confirmed. Fire. Target confirmed. Fire. Yes, sir. Target received. Not much left of that infantry, sir. Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs.
We're in combat. Kill confirmed. Fast tracks are ready to roll, sir. Move
They've got
forward.
one of your units.
Heavy artillery. What's your orders, sir? Enemy units in the target area are neutralized. Iceman target confirmed. Fire. Yes, sir. Target received. Affirmative, sir. Firing.
It was lucky I finally got hold of some anti-air assets, Parker, since you couldn't handle it.
You lost a unit.
Sheridan ready for orders. Driving to leaving. They got us targeted. Target vehicle disabled. We're under attack.
Roger. Close air support bringing in the goods.
We're awaiting your order.
What should we do? Launch a smoke missile now!
You got casualties.
Iceman here. Enemy hostiles in target area are dead.
All down, incoming. What do you want us to do, sir? Awaiting command. Infantry neutralized.
They've got one of your units.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs.
Heavy armor here. Where do you want us? Rolling. Leaving. Main guns primed and shells are in place.
This bomb hit with no
Let's go.
effect.
Heading to coordinates. Abrams warmed up. Rolling, sir. Yes, sir. Armor event. Move to that perimeter. Armor's ready to go. Driving to coordinates.
They've got one of your units.
Yes, sir. Going to take that perimeter. Armor ready. Heat loaded. Let's fire Sable at that hostile. Roll and roll. We're under attack. They got us targeted. We're in combat.
Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out.
Tank working as intended and ready to go. Waiting and spinning those tracks. Right on, we're attacking the hostiles. Fire that missile. Keep that missile locked. Get this ring.
We've got casualties.
They got us targeted.
Iceman.
The harbor is ours and Ivan has been cut off. Now we go for the heart.
Yes, sir. Moving as ordered. Rolling out. Sheridan ready for orders.
That base will be well defended, Colonel.
I have no doubt of that, Major. Parker, you'll attack from the waterfront. Webb, you will hold your ground and protect his bag. Understood?
Yes, sir. I got you covered, Parker. Get on with it.
And Parker, Ivan will have his most elite units protecting that base. Take that into account when you attack.
We're in combat.
Executing order, sir. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Roger that. Iceman is in the pipe, armed and ready. Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out. Heavy artillery. What's your orders, sir? Artillery here.
Abrams warmed up, sir. Driving to coordinates. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Artillery is ready. Airstrike completed on the mark. Watching a smoke missile, sir.
They got us targeted.
This is Iceman. Coordinates delivered.
Webb, report.
This is Webb. They're coming at us hard, but we're holding. I'd feel better if Parker and his people were inside that base, though.
You heard the Major, Parker. If we don't destroy that base soon, it'll be too late.
Abrams here. What now, sir? They got us targeted.
Unit killed.
Unit standing by. Ready to fire.
Incoming.
Enabling smoke ordnance, sir. Shot at here! Firing as intended!
They got us targeted.
Fire before it's too late!
Armor holding.
Unit
Give us
killed.
some orders. Spinning those tracks. What the heck is going on outside? Rolling. Push it. Tank.
We've got casualties.
Heavy artillery. What's your orders, sir? Yes, sir. Artillery's ready. Launching a smoke missile.
5 minutes. Make an effort, damn it.
Fire. Launching! Ordnance!
Incoming.
Executing orders, sir. They are engaging us! Turn that building into a crater! Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs. We're set up for heavy fire support. Launching a smoke missile, sir. Executing orders, sir. Executing orders, sir. Yes, sir. Target received. Airstrike completed. Iceman's heading back. You're gonna level that building. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Heavy artillery, what's your orders, sir? Heading to the coordinates. Good coordinates, sir. Casualties linked.
Heavy armor here. Where do you want us? Moving is ordered. Rolling, sir.
We're set up for heavy fire support. Enabling smoke ordnance, sir. Launching heavy ordnance.
Main guns primed and shells are in foot. Moving is ordered. Hold down and guarding hostile. Target down, combat. Gotta burn a lot of our fuel.
Artillery is available. Enabling smoke ordnance. Firing at coordinates. Target confirmed. Fire.
They got us targeted. We're under attack. Armor holding. Give us some orders.
You've entered the Lion's Den, Parker. Clear those Russians out and finish it. Eagle 6 out.
Moving as ordered. What now, sir? Heading to coordinates. We're in combat. Getting to that perimeter now. He's the target. He's on target. Fire that heat.
They've got one of your units.
Under attack.
Nice man here. Enemy hostiles in target area are dead.
Confirmed. Direct hit on the enemy, sir.
Where do you want our heavy artillery? Get that missile ready and fire! Enabling smoke ordnance, sir. Artillery under attack!
Heading to coordinates. Hurry up. They got us into combat. Move these tracks. Heading to go.
Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Nice man out.
We're under attack. They got us targeted. Fast
Units
tracks are ready to
killed.
roll, sir. Driving to coordinates. Moving as ordered. Under attack.
Unit killed.
Damn it, these coordinates were outdated yesterday. Nice man out.
Parker! Ivan is pushing forward. Fight them back and retake that position. Retake that position before Ivan fortifies, Parker, or we'll lose all we fought for here.
Hostiles in the hot zone and toast. Hunt her out. Those coordinates were no good. Hunt her out. Launching a smoke missile.
Abrams warmed up, sir. Driving to coordinates. Moving out.
Heavy artillery. What's your orders, sir? Executing orders, sir. Yes, sir. Target received. Firing at coordinates. Firing at coordinates. Yes, that vehicle is disabled. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bomb.
What the heck is going on outside? Locking hostile.
We're set up for heavy fire.
We lost a unit.
Yes, sir. Target received. Firing at coordinates. Target confirmed. Fire. Yeah, enemy units in the target area are neutralized. Iceman out. Target destroyed as intended.
The harbor is ours and Ivan has been cut off. Now we go for the heart.
Ready for action, sir. Driving to rolling.
Artillery's available. Launching a smoke missile, sir. Loading.
That base will be well defended, Colonel.
I have no doubt of that, Major. Parker, you'll attack from the waterfront. Webb, you will hold your ground and protect his back. Understood?
Yes, sir. I got you covered, Parker. Get on with it.
Received. Artillery firing.
And Parker, Ivan will have his most elite units protecting that base. Take that into account when you attack.
Units in target area are annihilated. That tank is hitting us! Fire mission executed. Out. Urban support available! Fire! Fire! Hit the coordinates! Affirmative, sir. Firing. Launching heavy ordnance. Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out.
Heavy armor here, we're driving, leaving, rolling, rolling. Down, incoming!
Heavy artillery, what's your orders, sir?
Unit
Yes,
killed.
sir. Target received. Iceman here. Mission completed. Out. Luco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs.
Abrams here, we're not going to push it, push it! We're available for tracks are moving.
Unit lost.
Heavy fire support. Damn it, these coordinates were outdated yesterday. Iceman out.
Sheridan ready for rolling, rolling. Moving as ordered, rolling, sir. Moving as ordered. Infantry hit.
Webb, report. This is Webb. They're coming at us hard, but we're holding. I'd feel better if Parker and his people were inside that base, though.
You heard the Major, Parker. If we don't destroy that base soon, it'll be too late. 5 minutes, make an effort, damn it! You've entered the Lion's Den, Parker. Clear those Russians out and finish it. Eagle 6 out.
Unit killed.
Iceman here. I have 0 enemy casualties. Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates. Unit standing by, ready to fire. Enabling smoke ordnance. Firing at coordinates. Yes, sir. Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles.
Fast tracks are ready to roll, sir. Armor's ready to go. Incident's done, sir. Taking the tracks on, moving. Run combat. They got us targeted.
Got casualties.
Run combat.
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
We're awaiting. Shoot that target.
Unit killed.
Artillery barrage hit for
Track
contact.
echo driving to coordinates.
This is Hunter. Hostile tanks designated as primary target. Heavy artillery. What's your orders, sir? Launching a smoke missile, sir. We're set up for heavy fire support. Enemy units in the target area have been destroyed. Target confirmed. Fire. Yes, sir. Target received. Firing at coordinates. Executing orders, sir. Executing orders, sir.
What do you want us to heading to coordinates?
Unit lost.
Need our support? Target confirmed. Fire.
We're awaiting. Rolling into combat. Rolling into combat. Rolling into combat. Rolling into combat. Sheridan ready for moving as ordered.
Yes, sir. Artillery is ready. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Firing at coordinates.
Sheridan ready for firing at hostile. Get that missile locked. Heading to coordinates. All down. Moving out. Moving as ordered.
You lost a
Rolling
unit.
into rolling,
We've
sir.
got less hostiles now. Firing at coordinates. Yes, sir. Target received. Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out.
In combat. We're awaiting your orders.
Unit lost.
Artillery's available. Target confirmed. Fire. Yes, sir. Target received. Airstrike completed on the marked coordinates. Iceman out.
What the heck is going on? Going to push it, sir. Rolling around.
Yes, sir. Artillery is ready. Enabling smoke ordnance.
Sheridan ready for orders.
standing by, ready to fire.
Soft target engaged and defeated.
Yes, sir. Target received. Target confirmed. Fire. Executing order, sir. Firing at coordinates. Executing order, sir.
Enemy down. Sheridan, ready, going to roll! Hurry up! Rolling into combat! Your order! Yes, sir. Going to take that perimeter.
Artillery strike anywhere, sir. Affirmative, sir. Firing.
Fast tracks are driving to coordinates. Sir, hostile vehicle destroyed. Ready to roll. Rolling, sir. Consider it done, sir. Taking the perimeter. Armor red. Moving is ordered. Target destroyed.
Set up for heavy fire support.
Target overrun.
Executing order, sir. Target confirmed.
This is Eagle 6. Colonel Wilkins just called in. We've delivered a decisive blow. The nuclear strike has been called off. The remaining Soviet forces are falling apart, and the Air Force is sinking their remaining ships in the harbor. Rally on me, and we'll see about organizing the mop-up. Well done, everyone. Eagle 6 out.
We're in combat.
Since you didn't sink those ships, we'll have to relay their positions to the Air Force instead. It'll be their headache now, Parker.
Standing by, ready to fire.
This is Ghost Rider. We have the target in sight. Heel left and arm your CBUs.
The day is ours and Seattle is secure. Well done. Well done indeed. Webb, you're in charge of the mop-up. There will be some who won't surrender. And I want casualty reports from both of you.
Sir, we should all...
Get a medic! Hang on, James. You're gonna be all right. I should thank you, by the way.
For what, Colonel?
For questioning my judgment when it needed to be questioned.
Don't worry about it, sir. Don't worry.
Where the hell is that medic?
God damn them all to hell! They're counterattacking! Parker, gather your company. We'll make our stand here at the Space Needle. Wilkins is broken through and he's on his way, Parker. But Ivan must be jamming our radios because I'm having a hard time getting through to the Air Force. We might lose contact with them any minute and be cut off. Call in what reinforcements you can before it's too late. And Parker, take command of Major Webb's men. Make him proud.
Sheridan ready for orders. Moving and leaving. We're available for action. Moving and rolling.
Heavy artillery, what's your order, no-fly zone, sir?
Armor's ready to go. Yes, sir. Moving out. Repair vehicle is driving, sir. Rolling, sir. Fast tracks are moving. Moving is ordered. We're available for action. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Going to take that perimeter.
Parker, I've lost contact with the Air Force, and that means no more reinforcements. We're on our own. Eagle 6 out.
Rolling, sir. Soft target engaged and defeated. Destroy the target.
Copy that. Fire mission a smoke missile, sir. Heavy artillery. What's your orders, sir? Yes, sir. Artillery rolling out.
Enemy neutralized.
This is Zulu Niner. Order strike completed. Launching a smoke missile. Launching a smoke missile, sir. Out. Who's providing these coordinates? We hit squad. Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu Niner out.
This is it, Parker. We stand here, or we die.
Artillery's available. Enemy units in target area got hit hard. Affirmative, sir. Fire. Artillery barrage hit for full effect. Firing at
Unit
coordinates.
killed.
Firing at coordinates. Executing orders, sir. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Good coordinates, sir. Casualty in place. Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing. Anti-air here, sir. Moving to the
Unit killed.
Keep those coordinates coming at us. Where do you want our heavy or driving to coordinates? Driving to coordinates. Yeah, go in there fast. Unit standing by, ready to fire. Get that missile ready and fire! Now! Smoke ordnance. Yes, sir. Target received. Target confirmed. Fire. Affirmative. Firing. Firing at coordinates. They're shooting at us. Fire before it's too late! Fire! Fire! Firing as intended! Yes, sir. Target received.
Show the Russian bastards what they're up against. Surrender is not an option.
Roger. Zulu Niner firing mortars at the target coordinates. Zulu Niner here. We got a blue on blue. I repeat, blue on blue. What's your orders, sir? Launch a smoke missile! Get that missile ready and fire! Enemy units at target coordinates are dead. Target coordinates hit. Reporting high enemy casualties. Heavy support leading to the coordinates. Order strike took care of enemy units in target area.
Destroy the target.
Mortar barrage executed. Out.
Unit lost.
Enemy down. Armor, spinning those tracks. Hurry up. Going to push it, sir.
We need commands. Moving to the designated support zone, sir. What now, sir? Driving to leaving.
Targeted. What now, sir?
We lost a unit.
Destroy the target.
Eagle 6 here. I've re-established contact with the Air Force and they're standing by. Bring in what reinforcements you need, Parker.
Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing.
Parker! Ivan is pushing forward. Fight them back and retake that position.
Enemy units in the target area are destroyed.
We lost the unit.
Fire before it's too late! Fire!
Parker, counterattack that position now, before Ivan gets any fortifications up.
Unit lost.
Major Webb is still conscious, but he's lost a lot of blood. Where the hell is Wilkins?
Gonna take that, going to push it, sir.
Parker, come in.
We're in combat.
Wilkins has broken through and he's on his way, Parker. But Ivan must be jamming our radios because I'm having a hard time getting through to the Air Force. We might lose contact with them any minute and be cut off. Call in what reinforcements you can before it's too late.
Yes, sir. Armor available. Rolling's departing.
And Parker, take command of Major Webb's men. Make him proud.
Consider it done, sir. Taking the perimeter. We are ready to rumble, sir. Yes, sir. Armor rolling.
Need a no-fly zone, sir. Heading for that position.
Heavy engineers ready for moving. As tracks are departing. Fast tracks are ready to roll. Driving to coordinates. Armor's ready to go. Move to that perimeter. We are moving as ordered. Sheridan driving to coordinates.
Unit stand. Rolling out, driving.